I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it. Nobody did anything about it. I mean, these guys at Miami that are going to play basketball there for $400,000, it's in the newspaper. The guy tells you how he's doing it.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is just so great. I mean, of course, there's a part of this that's total hypocrisy because I'm sure Nick Saban, across the many, many decades that he has recruited elite players, I'm sure it's not always been on the complete up and up and everything has been completely clean at Michigan State, at LSU, at Alabama, et cetera. So I'm sure that when you do business as business is done to the SEC and college football in general, and you build dynasty after dynasty, all of those superstars don't come to you completely for free. However, this is just so good because Nick Saban knows these comments will go crazy. I mean, this is not something that's said in secrecy that suddenly is going to come out and Nick Saban backs off of it. So he's planting his flag. Number two, on the A&M thing, I mean, Lane Kiffin said the same thing. Lane Kiffin was even funnier when he said A&M is going to have to take a luxury tax because their salaries are so high, their payroll's so high. So everybody in the SEC knows what A&M is doing. Now, why? Well, A&M's got tons of cash. A&M has tons of businesses that want to be associated with Texas A&M football. Jimbo Fisher has tons of pressure to deliver because of his salary, because of the exorbitant renovations and expansions they've done at Kyle Field and to the facilities. They've got SEC money pouring in, so there is a lot of pressure to get this thing done. And look, in Texas, yeehaw, you know, you pay for what you need. You pay for what you want. And this is all quite vague in a gray area, which is why Nick Saban is verbalizing this. Because Nick Saban believed there's two different sets of rules to be done here. In that A&M is perhaps not doing anything illegal or against the rules, but somewhat unsavory. What that is telling a high school kid, if you come play for us, forget playing time, the opportunity, the campus, the coaching staff, our NFL track record, what have you. If you come to us, we're giving you $200,000 with this car dealership. If you come play for us, we've got this grocery store and you're going to have 5 autograph signings there. And that's not supposed to be the way you use NIL. The NIL is supposed to be you get to campus, you commit to a program. Once you're on campus, they can direct you to those relationships. You're not supposed to get enticed to campus as a recruiting aid with the NIL. But again, how vague is that? Is that the day before you commit, the day after you commit, a month after you commit? If you're on a campus visit and you happen to be introduced to a business leader who says, maybe we have something for you, that's why this needs to be legislated by the NCAA, and they're trying to get their arms around this since it's so new. But you have to love it, because if you doubt for a second that A&M's doing this, you're crazy. And Jimbo has lashed out and said, crazy, we don't do that. Ross Perot, Jimbo Fisher, can't finish here. We don't pay our players. I told you all this. How many times do I say it? We don't pay our players. Can I finish, Nick? Can I finish? So this is just great, and this is why the SEC, love them or hate them, is the best theater in sports, in college sports at least, is because it's regional, and it's nasty, and there's grudges, and there's resentment, and there's cheating, and there's paying, and there's everything you want about college football and college athletics all wrapped up into this. Nick, can I finish? It's just awesome. And it's not like it's the first time A&M has ever paid a player. Let's face it. I mean,